I think really well, better than I initially anticipated. Yesterday we had a really rough practice, and I'm thinking like, this is how we're going to practice before a game. But I think we got all of our turnovers out of the way, in practice. But I thought they made a run in the third quarter because I think with the young team we really relaxed. But I thought we showed some really good things and things that we focused on in practice. They were able to apply to the game, and I think at times there was some really fun actions, and just it looked really good.
Tell me about when you ratcheted up that defense coming out half.
We talked a lot about having better pressure on the ball, and if we were going to switching more aggressively, not switching flat. And so those are little things. I think we made adjustments, but then we kind of went to sleep at a point in the third quarter. But I think we picked it up at the end, and then I was able to switch and go to a zone. We worked on a zone, but not a tremendous amount. So I just was proud of the way they were able to do those things and apply them, and I thought we did a pretty good job. We still have a lot of areas, like we can't have 17 turnovers against a team that plays a pack line, and there's probably 4 or 5 travels out of there. But I think besides that, to have 12 assists on 22 field goals, we're sharing the ball really well. I think 5 for 17 from the threes is not good. But I think that, having 5 players in double digits, and usually Lucia could have been that 6th, I think that was really promising.
You guys seem like you're a little thin at point guard right now.
We're a little thin at every position. So there.
When you see, what are you seeing from Lucia that's, keeping her in the game?
Lucia is solid. She's going to play a lot of minutes. She played 40, and she's probably going to play a lot of games for 40 minutes. She's healthy, so I think she can handle that. She's smart. She's a facilitator on the floor. She's a great balance of Marley's in the game because Marley's more of a dynamic scoring point guard. So she gives that calmness, makes the extra passes, helps Marley run the offense. So, 49 minutes for her and 39 minutes for Sam is going to be very common. Maybe not all the time, but I just, we have confidence in them right now, and I think if you look, Sam Thomas isn't playing like a freshman. Lucia is playing now like a junior or senior with her leadership, and it wasn't a great game for her, but she still makes things happen. So, yeah, she's going to play a lot of minutes.
Did you,
Okay.
Oh, sorry. We talked a lot before in the past exhibitions about Kat kind of not playing for a while. She actually had a pretty decent game tonight.
She did.
She drew a couple fouls and made a couple threes. Do you think she's starting to find that groove?
I think she is. I think it's going to take. I think her better basketball is ahead of her. Her best basketball. I think that she didn't play for a long time, and she is not 100%. So, but she gives everything she has. She tries hard. She's such a smart basketball player, and she does so many things that don't show up on the stat sheet. But I thought, she could have hit a couple more threes, but she's 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 13 points. She crashes hard. She plays solid defense. So she does so many things that are valuable. But I think her minutes, she's going to give us a lot of minutes too. And I have confidence in her down the stretch for sure.
did you anticipate them pressing? Because you seemed to break it
I
really easy.
did.
Right over the top.
Well, and the scary thing about when I saw the press, I was like, oh, damn, here we go. Because yesterday we were working on that a lot, and it was like turnover city. So I was thinking, do not press. In the first half, they didn't. And then we did it. We made some adjustments, and they handled it really well. I think they got all the turnovers out of the way yesterday. But I thought we kept our composure. For a young team, it's scary when you're handling a press. They're going to trap on the sidelines. So I thought we handled that really, really well. I'm proud of that.
Because you guys are so thin at a lot of positions, would you like to see maybe a deeper rotation? And can you explain the reasoning behind Malika coming in as opposed to Fakin?
Yeah, I think that right now, Lindsay is extremely aggressive, and just I think tonight it was a little bit too aggressive early, but she's just been that really just aggressive in practice and really tenacious, really good on the ball pressure and all those things, and she played really well last game. And I'd like to work to get Sammy more minutes. I was trying to give her a little bit more to get kind of jitters out, but then the team went on a run, so it's hard. But yeah, ideally, Malika is going to help us down the stretch because she could shoot. Sammy will be fine. Sammy's going to get better every game, but she's a freshman, and you're nervous, and that's how it is. That's normal. But I think she'll continue to give us more and more.
And Marley, she got that scared freshman out of her.
Yeah, Marley's getting better every game. And Marley, I don't think we're going to have to really worry about her being aggressive because she's just aggressive. She's just looking to score. But she's always done that. But that's a dynamic that we don't have. So I like that. I know, am I going to live with a couple bad shots from Marley? Yeah, I am. I'm going to because she can do it, and she's a high volume kid, and I mean, and she's playing good. She's still playing like a freshman because she makes a lot of freshman mistakes, and not even a turnovers. Like some of the times she's forgetting to do what we're doing defensively, so I just get on her. But she's always trying, and it's a matter of her learning. She's learning a lot of stuff for the first time in an entirely new system. But she brings us an incredible scoring punch from the bench, and I like that. And if you see a small guard like Marley getting 6 rebounds, I mean, she's tough. She doesn't back down from people, and I love that. It's funny because we're really small this year, and next year we're going to get really big. So I like the really big in the future.
Anything else for Coach Marks?
Yeah, kind of segue, you're talking about Marley grabbing rebounds. Do you think overall that there's still a little bit more progression in the rebound game? Ione is a relatively small team.
Yeah, they're very similar to us.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that what we've seen is we can't give up 10 offensive rebounds, not against a team that is small. So I think our technique and being able to box out and then go down and chase it, we have to. But our guards have to be good rebounders because we don't have a lot of size. So I would like to see Destiny's rebounds, go up. I think she needs to average about 6 or 8. And then Jalea needs to get 6, 8. We have to, or else we're going to get crushed in the Pac-12 on boards. But I think that we're disciplined in a lot of things, so once we just focus on it more, that our focus more now has been that, but it's been more being able to run the offense, share the ball, extra pass, take high percentage shots. So we're able to do that. So once we focus on another piece, after we get a little bit better, then I think we'll execute it fine. But we're going to have to be disciplined and solid defensively. But our free throws continue to do well. 22 for 26. That's great from the line. And our goal tonight was 80%, so we got that. So turnovers I'd like to see down, but when I see 12 assists on 22 field goals, that tells me we're playing team basketball. And I see 5 people in double digits, I'm very happy with that.
Anything else? All right, thank you, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we've got Marley Cobb and Sam Thomas. Open up for questions.
Any difference between the regular season and the exhibition?
It means a lot more. The pressure is definitely on now that every game counts. Our senior Jalea, we're trying to play for her in post game, so every game really counts.
Yeah, we can't stress it enough. Like in the locker room, in the warm ups, or even like at halftime or timeouts, we're playing. This is planned for to end our season. So we just got to think like that.
So Marley, you're not scared anymore. The flip switched, huh?
Yeah, I was very nervous coming out our first exhibition game, and then after that, coach was just like it's whatever, just go out and have fun. And I think Jalea and all the seniors and upperclassmen are doing a great job of telling us to keep having fun and just smile.
What do you think of their press?
We really drilled it in practice, so we were kind of expecting it. We were kind of expecting it earlier to come, but then when they hit it, I saw Marley right there, and I was just like, all right, let's go into it. And we just flew it, and we broke it actually the first time right away.
Yeah, we literally practiced for the past 2 days on it, and it's actually funny because in practice we did not get it right, but we came out today and got it perfect. So it was really
Marley,
good.
you're starting to notice that maybe players are starting to look towards you more when things maybe are kind of stagnant and somebody needs to make a play. Do you feel that on the court?
Oh, yes, definitely. I feel it on the court, especially being the point guard and kind of the smallest person out there. They look towards me a lot, and they know, it's kind of just they have confidence in me, and I'm really proud of it. It makes me really happy.
You crash into the rim a lot more. You seem a lot more aggressive than you played in the past exhibitions. What kind of sparked that fire, so to speak? I think you had 6 rebounds tonight or today, right?
We always joke about it in practice. We're like, Coach, put me in the post line, let me get some rebounds. But today I was like, I'm going to show her, I can really rebound if I try. So that was just mainly kind of being funny.
What was the experience like after your first 2 exhibition games? Actually, let's just go back to the first exhibition game, and you had to watch film the next day. How pretty or ugly was that when they actually showed what you did on the court?
Looking at film after the first exhibition game, we saw our defense and we were like, whoa, that is not what we practiced. So it was a very eye-opener. You were like, oh, I thought I was there, but I wasn't there. So it was actually good though, because then we got to work on those things in practice and get better at them.
Yeah, you definitely don't like realize what you're doing during a game until you see it on film. Like you think you're sprinting back as hard as you can, but then they show it on film and you're like barely jogging up and down the court. So it's just good to watch film and fix that.
Anything else? All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
Congrats, guys.
Thank you. Have a great day.